All right, all right, all right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Draws. It's the artist known as Andrew speaking, and I just realized I probably have the wrong microphone set up. Hold on. There, that should be better. Let's see. The stream has yet to start. All right, there we go. All right, all right, all right. All right, hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Draws. This is the artist known as Andrew speaking, and it's time for a draw live stream. Haven't done one of those in a while, and yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to draw tonight, but I will tell you that I got an idea. I got an idea for something I want to work on, and I'm not going to start telling people about it and promoting it yet, except for the fact I already did at the store. But I'll do it on the channels as I get closer and closer to, you know, actually having something to share. But needless to say, I had a burning idea this weekend that just hit me like a brick, and I decided I need to start scribbling some of these ideas down, and that's kind of what I did here. This is I just was going to show you guys some of the process behind the scenes. Sometimes it's just as simple as this. This is some thumbnails for an idea that I'm working on. Um, you can see page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, 5, 6, 7, and actually this is 6. But I'm going to add. There's 2 more pages that's going to go in here because I need to expand this part of the story just a little bit more. But it's an idea. It's being worked on. Then what I did is I started just doing some simple layouts of panels, just doing like really rough layouts. This is the second step of the process. Once I get the first step, which is, the beats to the pages, I then start working on the panels. Oh, that's for something completely different, not part of this, but yeah, it's a hero thing. That's a hero thing. We'll work on those later. But yep, this is just doing some sketching layouts. A few more. Oh, in case you couldn't tell, this is a Crom story. So, hey, Avery. Avery says, so let me guess, it's a furry. Yeah, of course it is. You got time? You want to come in? I'll send you an invite if you want. I'm just gonna shoot the breeze for a little bit and maybe do some sketching. You're more than welcome to come in and join me. I'll invite Todd too, but I doubt he's available. He's usually very busy. But this is just another panel here. Working on some side views, some more panel ideas. This one's a little creepy. Yeah, you got a skull and what looks like the handle of a sword and some rib bones sticking out of a marsh. Could be kind of cool. But yep. I may discuss with Avery part of the project, but give me a second. Let me give him some time to get in here. But actually, I have. Needless to say, there's a lot of different things going on with this idea. But I'm right now just in the layout stage, drawing different layouts, getting an idea for what the page is going to look like. Still far off to actually sitting down and drawing the pages, but we're going to get there soon. Actually, in the idea that I have this character is going to be in a different position, just slightly. But I'm not sure if I told you guys before who Crom is, but many moons ago, actually, I have the first illustration of Crom up on my wall behind me. I'm not sure exactly when it was created, but my buddy Rick Piper was doing a missionary trip. I think it was to Brazil. Why am I thinking Brazil? Eh, maybe that sounds about right. And he was having a contest on his channel in which he was asking people to create their own characters um, that had something to do with Brazil and whatnot. And it was a pretty cool thing. And I created a character when I did. Was it Brazil? No, it wasn't Brazil. Oh my gosh, now I'm dying here. Where was he going? Oh, I can't remember. Where did he end up going? Hold on a second. I'll do a quick Google search because I know. Let's see here. Oh, maybe it was Brazil. Frickin' A. All right, so we're gonna let me backtrack and just go back to that part of the story. So he was going on a missionary thing, and he was asking people to like create something. Let me bring Avery in real quick. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
I was just trying to remember how I created Crom way back in the day. It seems like it's been forever now, but Rick
About a
was
year,
going
maybe
to
year and a half.
Brazil. Yeah, Rick was making a trip to Brazil. He was doing a missionary thing in Brazil.
Yeah, and you had to create like a Jaguar character.
Yeah, it was a Jaguar character, and you and I were discussing Conan books at the time.
Yes, because I love the old Conan comics.
Yeah, so I started trying to incorporate this Jaguar character I was creating into a
Mm-hmm.
Conan type archetype,
Yeah,
and
Conan.
that's how Crom got created.
Yeah.
And he originally was a Jaguar, but I hated drawing all those damn spots.
Mm-hmm.
so he became a tiger because stripes are just so much easier to draw. And I've got an idea for a Crom project I'm thinking about working on. And I'm just doing some layouts for what I'm thinking about doing. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I was really all excited about it this weekend, and we'll see if I'm still excited about it a week or two from now. You know how that goes. So what you got going on, man?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing, honey?
Ugh. Nothing right now. Just
Okay. Now I know how much you like to draw furries, so I may get you to do like a Crom thing for me if this thing actually gets to the point where it's going to be done. You know, it's kind of like I'm getting ready to send the print files to the printer. Hey, can I get a pinup from you? Otherwise, it's never going to happen. But
yeah, trying to. Right now, I'm trying to arrange some designs to have a custom magazine printed or laser etched.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
sounds cool.
and I'm kind of debating. if I can ever get this new computer working, because I've looked up the problem, and the problem is something has probably came disconnected in the shipping.
Oh no.
That's actually kind of common. The jostling around and bouncing of shipping, something will come unconnected. Why, I don't know, but I'm going to have to call like customer service one day though I'm actually awake during business hours
Right, right.
and see about. It's like if I like this enough, I may have to like up the $400 or $500 and buy my own laser engraving machine, like one of the cheap ones that you just for etching things at home. Nothing that's meant to mass produce things and run all day long.
Right, right.
But because if I really like it, I'm probably going to want to do more magazines that way.
Okay.
Have them laser etched with my artwork.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
that's a big thing, and I see people charging pretty good amounts of money. I see people charging, $60 for a $20 magazine that's got artwork like Iago faces etched on it.
Right, right.
It's like, well, I don't want something with someone else's artwork on it. I want something with my artwork on it.
Exactly, exactly. Well, that sounds like it could be cool.
Yeah, it's something I've been thinking about for a while. And I'm actually trying to get something ready, and then try to be like, hey, how much to do this? I'll even supply the magazine.
Do you know somebody local that does the etching, or?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. I've talked to some people online who do it.
Okay.
Because I like that look. And I would like to have some custom mags like that. I think it would be cool.
I think it would be cool too. So one of the ideas that I have, one of the things I like doing with Crom, or at least I've enjoyed doing so far, is I like drawing pinups. I like drawing splash pages of Crom.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the ideas I've come up with for him were based on, checking out Conan splash pages and pinups and really loving them and trying to do something similar and putting Crom in a situation where, a battle pose or fighting a monster or something like that. But then I thought, what if I did a story in which, like, the action sequences or the action part of the story is all pinups, all
Mm-hmm.
full page splashes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like taking my favorite part of the Conan magazine, which were the pinups and all, and making that part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
So I have an idea for a story. It's what's that?
Ashley Wood did that with Popbot.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay. Okay.
Popbot was mostly splash pages, and like it was a lot of splash pages.
Oh yeah. I don't think
Oh.
I've ever seen Pop. I don't think I've ever seen it before. I'm familiar. I know Ashley Wood's work. I know what the book is, but I don't think I've ever seen it or read it or whatever. So
It didn't make any sense, but I didn't read them all. It's like a
okay.
stream of consciousness, like a fever dream.
Gotcha.
It was like, I'm going to do a bunch of cool ass paintings and put word balloons on them. I'm going to do a bunch of dope paintings and dope drawings. Some of them have panels, and just put word bubbles on it. And cool.
Okay.
It's a beautiful book. I mean, I bought it. I bought every issue. Every time if I saw an issue on the shelf and I didn't have it, I bought it.
Who is it published? Did he do his own publishing or was it
was
published?
IDW.
Oh, okay. Ow. Ow. This kitten isn't big enough yet to jump up on desks and all. So she has to climb up on chairs and people. Oh, doesn't it figure he's getting ready to go live in 30 minutes?
Yeah. Todd is going to stream.
Yep. He's taking my Wednesday away from me.
Yeah, I know. Well, he does Evening Alpha all the time. He's
Yeah,
got
I know.
He has a launch.
I know. I'm not gonna mess with him about it.
Oh, that's the wrong type of file. I can't open that in Photoshop. No.
Oh. I'm gonna have to look up some crustacean references for this thing. I've got this idea of this creature that he's gonna fight be more like a primordial monster, like in the deep type of thing. But I originally wanted it to be like a centipede, but that might still work. All right, I'll have to get some reference and screw around with it some more. But I got an idea, and it's just sticking in my head. So I guess in the meantime, we'll draw some prom just for the hell of it. Ugh. I don't know why. I had a lot of people come into the store recently asking about the art. I have to tell them, yep, that's my art. That's me. I do that. But what's so sad is a lot of the stuff that's up there that's like 2 years old at this point. Because I haven't really done a lot in the last 2 years. Actually, you want to know why? Next week is the 2-year anniversary of that week I spent in the hospital. God, well, it's been 2 years. 2 years of not getting shit done.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Yeah, sounds like me.
You're just like, what the fuck?
Well, I told Jen tonight we were talking about it because, August. I think it was August 3rd is when I went into the hospital. I have to double check. It's in my calendar, but I told her it's like I got to stop being able to use that as an excuse for stuff. It's been 2 years.
Yeah, sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, I know. But once again, it's all a matter of desire and ability. I have the desire from time to time. It's having the ability. And I'm getting there. I really need to get back into drawing daily, which is something I haven't done in a long time. Even if it's not from creating a video, just drawing, I don't know. There's something about Crom that I really like drawing him. He's fundamentally different from Hero, who I also like drawing, but he's kind of looks like Shere Khan in this drawing a little bit. It's not what I was going for, but
it's what you got.
Yeah. What's funny is he's one of these characters that every time I draw him, there's a different aspect to the way I draw him. It's not always exactly the same. So I mean, like here, where's that sketch that was of him? That was me drawing him this weekend. He looks very much like a tigerish character. Here, he looks completely different than this. Oh, you know what? I just realized one of the reasons why he does look different. I gave him too much oomph in the give him too much oomph. That'll do it every time, you know.
Yeah, oomph.
Oomph. Ugh. He doesn't invite us to the Wednesday streams, does he?
No.
Okay. I think the last time he streamed on Wednesday, he was interviewing somebody or something.
Mhm.
So, no, I understand.
Yeah, he's ashamed of us.
I wouldn't want us there either.
Yeah. It's the Hail Draconis launch.
Oh, that's right.
Comic.
That's right. Did you see the cover that he had done?
I'm not sure.
It's the one that he got the one guy to ink it.
Oh yeah, ink
and then color it. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good. His version of the primordial in that looks different from what I originally imagined. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, it's more in his modern style.
Yeah.
Than
well, I know in the
style of the cards.
In the style of the cards, he was going for more of a Jack Kirby look.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right; it definitely has a more Wanish look to it, you know.
Wanish.
You know, you say that like it's a bad slur. No, I'm just kidding. Not a slur.
I'm kind of piecing together a logo for myself.
Oh yeah.
I've never had a real logo for Studio 7.62.
Oh well, that's cool.
So I'm making one. I don't know if you would understand it if I showed it to you.
Well, you can, but if it's gun related, you know I won't understand it.
Yeah, you won't understand it. I can show it to you real quick.
Okay, that sounds good.
This isn't the final version. The final version is going to be traditionally inked. Let me share. No. Share screen. Oh, let me hide this. There we go.
It looks like the Deadly Hollows thing from Harry Potter.
Yeah, well, it's not. It's a reference. It's a reference to something much, much older.
All right. Well, I see the ink pen. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it.
That's an ink pen. That's a brush.
Oh, okay. I see the brush now. Gotcha.
And a triangle.
Okay.
The symbol for the Ishkvesk armory in Russia is an arrow in a triangle. Like an arrow with
okay.
With the plumes down here.
Yep. Yep.
Well, the arsenal marking for Romania is a triangle with just an upward arrow.
Gotcha.
And a FB Radom is FB in a triangle.
I would never. But that's kind of cool. Yeah. No, I would never have gotten it. I'm sure there's people out there who would have gotten it. Oh, hey, Levi, how's it going? Levi says, why do you end up in the hospital? I had 2 minor strokes.
Yeah.
Yep. At age 46, ended up in the hospital because I was really, really dumb and not taking very good care of myself.
I almost had one.
It's not like my friends did any better, you know. I'm amazed Todd hasn't had some major issue yet, you know, with all the stress that man has in his life.
He's not as massively overweight as you are, though.
Well, no, he's massively. Come on, that's a little.
I'm in the same. I put myself back in the same boat after I lost well over 100 pounds.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm back in that boat. I had lost probably close to 150.
Well, All right. This is actually starting to get away from me a little bit. Initially, it looked like Rom, but then it kind of stopped. I don't know. Something about his face doesn't work for me.
He looks a little happy.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, he looks a little like he's half like it's Crom, but doing his Tony the Tiger impression.
Tony the Tiger. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it's Crom, but he's trying to be like, it's great. It's like if you do a book with Crom, he should never ever smile.
Yeah, that's probably true. All right.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use that as a basis that I put together from a bunch of different clip things. Print it out as blue line, ink it, and add some things to it.
Okay.
It's gonna be kind of rough and brushy.
All right. Well, that sounds cool.
And that will be my logo.
See, I don't have Misfit Corner Comics doesn't have a logo. We just have the name.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister recently, she sent me a text message. She wanted me to send her the Misfit Corner Scams logo, which is once again just the name, for making me another T-shirt, some more T-shirts. I'm like, yes. She was gonna order a there's a frame that you can use with hats and her Cricut, I guess, or one of her embossing machines. She was gonna order that, so maybe to make some individual hats. And I was like, cool. Once you get it, tell me how much it costs, and I'll pay you for it. I'll pay for it if you make me some hats. It's all part of the cost of doing business.
Mm-hmm.
I joked with her. I said, the first hat costs $1 million. The rest only cost $150. That's how it works in business. The first one costs a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, and drugs. Like the first taste is free.
It's not the way it works in business. All right. For some reason, this hand is like in the wrong direction. It should be more this way than this way. I don't know why I drew it that way, but his neck seems off. His shoulder would be up here. Oh, I'm just totally messing this one up. Oh well. But bottom line is, I got an idea. I'm gonna get much further along in the laying out of it, and if I can make it work, I may actually work on it and actually do it. But I imagined a black and white with gray tone, very much like the old Conan magazines in interior. But it would have to be 8.5 by 11, square bound, like the kind of like the Black Label comics from DC, the way they were doing those, because I really like that. I'm not sure about page count. I have no idea how many pages it would be. I think there's two story ideas. The two stories that I want to do. One is like a self-contained story, and then the other is a potentially to be continued storyline. And of course, there would be plenty of room for pinups and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking probably anywhere from 48 page totals to 60 pages. But that's a lot to do. But we'll see. I have enough pinups and sketches of Crom that I could fill 5 to 7 pages right now with just pinups, So, I mean, that's a good start. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But there'll have to be a certain point of time where once I get to a certain point, where I know it's going to happen, then I'll ask you to do me a sketch.
Mhm.
kind of like Todd did with me and my sketch that I did for him for the ash can. He's like, dude, we're going to print like tomorrow. I need a sketch. Well, what was so funny is when he was talking to me about it, he was like, I got a sketch from Avery, I got a sketch from Romel from back in the day, of course. He
Mhm.
says, I don't have a sketch from you. And I said, I was never involved in your guys' creation of those characters back in the day. You guys had already done that before I met you, you remember? A lot of that stuff you guys had already created, so
Mm, no, you started when I was in ninth grade, I believe, right?
uh
Were you in that Mr. Hatcher class?
yeah.
That's when I met Todd. That was Todd's first year there.
That was when you first met Todd. I thought you knew him the year before.
No, that was the
Oh,
first. No,
I'm getting I'm getting my time frames totally mixed up.
yeah,
So wait, are you telling me you met me and Todd in the same class in the same year?
yes, but I met Todd and really met Todd and talked to him in Lynch
Okay.
because of Eric.
Well, Hatcher was first period.
Hmm. But I didn't talk to anybody
Oh.
for a while because I didn't want to be there.
Bottom line is, you have really bad luck.
Yeah. I met you, Ramel, and Todd all that year.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm done sketching for the night. I've got ideas for bigger things and bigger projects. Actually, I'm starting to like this page. I got to change it a little
It's
bit,
great.
but it's it's not exactly what I was going for.
Hmm.
But honestly, if I did it this way, I could actually see something here.
Yeah, it's not bad that way.
Kind of like him falling, and maybe something behind him. Oh, I might be able to use it. I'm gonna try not to waste any of the sketches. All right. Well, guys, Levi, thank you so much for coming in. I know this is kind of a shorter stream, but that's just the way it goes on Wednesdays. We will be streaming tomorrow night at the Lore Games over on Todd's channel, Clever Era. And then once again back here on Friday for the comic stream, which is always fun. But I appreciate everybody coming by, and we'll catch y'all later this week. Talk to you later.
Bye.